Hi everybody, today we're gonna read a book called Heidi Heckelbeck Has a New Best Friend. Chapter 1 Spy Guy. Heidi yawned. She rubbed her eyes and padded across the kitchen in her bunny slippers and pink polka dot pajamas. It was a quiet and peaceful morning. Heidi loved to have breakfast in her pajamas every Sunday. But she didn't love it when Henry acted like an unexpected alarm clock. Guess what? Henry yelled as he walked through the back door. Heidi was so surprised she spilled her milk. Henry didn't even make fun of her, so the whole family knew he must have big news. We have new neighbors! Heidi whipped up the mess. We do? Henry put his hands on his hips proudly. Yep, there's a moving truck and everything right next door. Heidi's bunny slippers hopped across the floor as she ran to the window to see. You're right, she cried. Told you, Henry said. I've been spying on them ever since I got up. Mom set her teacup on her saucer. Henry, she scolded. It's not polite to spy. Henry shrugged. But Mom, how else am I going to find out important stuff like that they have a giant trampoline? Mom frowned. Nobody likes a snoopy young man. Heidi whirled around. I do, she announced, especially if there are no trampolines involved. Hey, Snoop, do they have any kids? Henry nodded. A girl? He said as he made a cross face. And she looks like she's your age. I heard her mom called her Burris. Heidi clapped her hands. Yay! She cried. I wonder if we'll be friends. Heidi always dreamed of having a friend next door. Then she had an idea. Mom, can we bake chocolate chip cookies for our new neighbors? She asked excitedly. I think that sounds sweet, Heidi, her mom said with a smile. But listen up, Henry. It's time to stop your spy guy game. You're going to be on cookie patrol with your sister. Henry and Heidi stood up straight and gave Mom a salute. Operation Welcome to the Neighborhood was a go. Chapter 2 Brace is nice. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Henry rang the new neighbor's doorbell 3 times in a row. Please stop ding donging, Heidi said. It's not good manners. Henry giggled. I can't help it. I love pressing doorbells. A girl with long black hair and bangs opened the door. Welcome to the neighborhood, Heidi said, looking the girl up and down. She had on a navy and white striped outfit and matching flats with an adorable ankle strap. What cute shoes, Heidi exclaimed. The girl glanced at her feet and back at Heidi. Thanks, she said, smiling. Then the girl's mother and father came to the door. We're the Beltrans, said the mom. Nice to meet you. We're the Heckbecks from next door. Henry's mom said. Heidi remembered the cookies and held them out. And I'm Heidi. Miss Beltran accepted the cookies. How thoughtful, she said. This is our daughter, Brace. Heidi waved, but Brace took a step behind her mother. Then the parents began to talk with one another. Heidi asked Brace what grade she was in. Second, Brace said. What about you? Same, Heidi said. Their parents and Henry the spy went inside while the girls sat down on the stoop. Who's your teacher? Henry asked. Miss Rayburn. Heidi stuck out her front lip. Oh, Mark, I have Miss Willie, the other second grade teacher, but they're both really nice, and we'll still have lunch and recess together. Brace nodded and stayed quiet. Would you like a tour of the neighborhood? Asked Heidi. Sure, said Brace. After getting their parents' permission, Heidi showed Brace around. They rode their scooters to the bus stop and to the park. The girls climbed the monkey bars and chatted some more. So tell me, what are some of your favorite things? Heidi asked. Brace sat on a bar. Well, pink is my favorite color. Heidi's was yellow. And my favorite fruit is cheese in Tilos. Heidi's was pizza. Let's see. Do you have a favorite book? Heidi asked. Yes, it's Charlotte's Web, Brace said, which is weird because I hate spiders. That made Heidi laugh. Hey, you know what? That is my favorite book too. For the rest of the day, Brace shared everything favorite thing that she could think of, and Heidi didn't mind a bit. She was so happy to have a new friend next door. Thanks for the tour, Brace said, parking her scooter outside her back porch. I had so much fun. Me too, Heidi said. See you in the morning. Chapter 3, Motormouth. Heidi zoomed to the bus stop the next day. She wanted to make sure she was there first. Brace skipped down the sidewalk in a pink shirt, white tee, and gray cardigan. She even had on matching gray booties. Hi, called Heidi as the bus pulled up and the doors folded open. Hey, said Bryce as they lined up to board. She grabbed Heidi by her arm and chatted away. It took me forever to pick an outfit for the first day of school, Bryce said. She stood back. Do you like it? Heidi was about to say, I love it, but Bryce didn't give her a chance. I didn't want to look too flashy, Bryce went on, but I didn't want to look too plain either. It's so hard to decide when you're new, you know? Heidi totally understood. She was about to say the only flashy designer at Brewster Elementary was Milani Metastrup, but Brace kept right on talking. At my old school, there was super stylish group of girls, she said. They always were the latest fashions. There was this girl who even wears sunglasses to school, and get this, she wore them inside the building. Can you believe that? Heidi slid onto a seat, scrounged over to make room for Brace. She was about to ask Brace about her old school, but just as she opened her mouth, Brace rattled on. And that very same girl was on the cheerleading team with me, she said. Now that I think about it, she was really actually nice, just kind of spoiled, if you know what I mean. Anyway, are you a cheerleader, Heidi? Brace tucked a strand of hair behind her ear and waited briefly for an answer. No, Henry managed to say. Well, I think cheerleaders have one of the most important jobs in the whole school, she explained. That's because they have to be leaders. They also have to have tons of spirit. Plus, they have to be amazing dancers and tumblers. Do you know all that? Heidi nodded as the bus pulled in the next stop. She waved her friends Lucy Lancaster and Bruce Baxton as they boarded the bus. Bryce didn't notice and right on, talking as if Lucy and Bryce weren't even there. So what else do you think like to do for fun, Heidi? Bryce asked. But again, she didn't even leave time for Heidi to answer. Well, I like to make crafts, play the guitar, ride my scooter, play board games, read, draw with sidewalk chalk, and bake, Grace said. Do you know, I just learned how to make blueberry muffins all by myself. They came out so yummy. Do you like to bake? Heidi opened her mouth and, oh yeah, blurted Grace. You do like to bake. I know because you made Scrummy chocolate chip cookies for us. Did you know Scrubby is a cross between Screwlumpers and Yummy? Get it? Heidi nodded as the bus finally pulled into the drop-off lane. By the way, would you take me to the principal's pennypecker's office? Brace asked. I'm supposed to go there first thing. Heidi sighed. Sure, she said. No problem. Heidi dropped Burris off at the principal's office and walked to her classroom. But she didn't go inside. Instead, she leaned against the wall to rest. Lucy and Brace saw her standing outside the classroom door and hurried over. There you are, Lucy said. Brace shrugged off his backpack. Who was that girl you with? Heidi breathed in deeply. That was my new next door neighbor. Her name is Bruce. And she's really nice and very talkative. Heidi patted her ears to make sure that haven't fell off. Lucy and Bruce laughed. Well, she's probably just excited about going to a new school, Lucy said. Probably, Heidi said as they entered the classroom. Then Heidi thought back to her first day at Brewster. Being new hadn't made her talkative. It had made her kind of quiet, and now all she wanted was quiet.